Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
And that one fouled off. The Cubs down to their final strike. Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks get a shutout on the mound.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up.
I'ma stick to the mission statement. Yeah, let's get the paper. Somebody love it, hate it, no matter the situation. What? Everybody rich to someone who got nothing, and everybody broke. Whether spirit or funds, the Americans tell a lie. The dollar cover the flaws, the flow. The flow is covered by God. Told my city, hold on. The weather throwing me off. I'm in the city, you've lost angles. I'm trying to move forward for long. Everyone ain't raised me, I'm ready to stay hard. Heavyweight in this industry, want to siphon it up. They rewrite it, but every bit is fighting it. Damn cold, I'm like, yeah. Felt like quiet from the guys in the office. Vendetta ever come on a 5, I'm all aboard. And yes, the coach is the vibe, but I don't force it. I should have had a Jordan by now, they on that. I know why I got it. Should've tried hard, that be riding on it. I'm the one that found a way out that super dark place where all the guys got lit. Bloodshot pictures for our poster, you'll be cropped out if you're not with us. Got the party jumping like the hiccups. Snake gang,
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. It's been quite a series so far. So 2 down. The man, Thomas, stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's a guy who does it all. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on the tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. 2 outs, base is empty. And a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Tag out. Trying to scramble back. Too aggressive with the turn at first, and that's the inning. Back here in the desert, and now the DH, the man Thomas. Green back to work. Base hit center field. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Julian Ariano. And that drops in for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And it skips in the dirt.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Trying to
wide throw, and it gets away. And that one is lifted in the air. Clark sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. Another big spot. Tying and winning runs aboard with 1 down. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Clark settles underneath it. Makes the catch for the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Julian Ariano. 1 strike away. And right back to the mound. Throw to first, ball game. And the Cubs hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
In an elimination game, you see your season quickly coming to an end. It can be a bit nerve-wracking, but they were
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Chicago Cubs. The man, Thomas, stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make...
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and here in the sixth game of this National League Championship Series. Stepping in the long ball threat, the man, Thomas. Montero back to work. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
One wonderful thing about the postseason, you never know who's going to be the hero. It could be the superstar, but often it's a far more unlikely player.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Julian Ariano. Way out front for strike two. You know, one unlikely postseason hero I saw up close, Alex Gonzalez of the Marlins in the 2003 World Series. Wasn't really known for his bat, but he hit a walk-off homer in extra innings in Game 4. It tied the series and was a huge momentum swing. That's the first slider we've seen today, and it was almost unfair.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with two strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the two-strike approach.
The D-backs down by a pair here in Game 6 of the NLCS. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, one out. So digging in, Cam Smith. And now 2 balls and a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Thomas, the lead runner at second. Carter at first, one gone. Just missed.
Well, this team was shut out in the previous game, and I'm really interested to see what do they talk about in that hitters meeting that's going to translate into the game and help them get on that scoreboard.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Gabriel Arias. Cut on and lifted in the air. And there's 2 down. Here's Brian Rocchio. Bases loaded, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Now a step off to third. He scores and they have the lead. It's 2-1. Fouled off left side. That one is absolutely belted. That's going back. Back some more. And it's off the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Next to hit for Arizona, Julian Ariano. That's outside. Ball 2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Tying run in scoring position, and we're at the top of the 5th. Inside, just missed. Evan Carter in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Man at second. There's the strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a 3-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one is back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cubs 3 and the Diamondbacks 2. One down, runner at first. Now at the plate, the man, Thomas. This guy with light tower power. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. That's his 7th home run of the series, and we're starting over. It's 4-4. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch. And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with 1 away and runners at first and second.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Evan Carter stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last two pitches were...
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that is the ball game. Thomas with a valiant job in defeat. Put together 3 hits, one of them a home run.
Well, Boog, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this.
I'm allergic to the bad vibes. I'm allergic to the bad minds. I'm allergic to what this. They wanna cover my energy. Leave me alone if it's no money. This problem, I'm the remedy. I'm just chilling, sipping. Observating, I'm the reference. I'm allergic to the... See the liar from afar. See I pull up with a mask. Protect myself from wahala. Who they try to patronize me? I'm young and I'm lit and I'm free. Hold on, give me a second. Body they run when I see. Allergy, 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 allergy. Mama business like a malon sugar. I'm too kicking like Bukayo Saka. I was so low but I learned how to fly. Can you believe I was a road runner? I was confined in the dragon's den. I was breathing no oxygen. Look what I built from a Zeno on flight. Deep in the cold, I was really outside. Lord told me read, so I took his advice. I'm blessed, now I can be reading the life. Organically, I'm a G. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Bouger, bouger, bouger. That chocolate or body. Darling, if you know up, you cannot get jiggy. Allergy, 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 allergy.
And now, the man, Thomas. Singing in Game 7, you're talking about the heart of the order, the big-time players. This is one of the guys that they need to come through with a big performance.
Yeah, and when you come into
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. His 8th of the series. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that. And that time, that ball was hit hard.
And now here's the veteran DH, Nasim Nunez.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Struck him out looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. Got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
And next for the Cubs, Jeff Golden. Swinging a foul straight back. Golden launched a homer in his most recent game. 1 down, base is empty. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 1 out, base is empty. Popped up Rocchio squeezes it. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, James Wood. High fly ball out to left field. Carter hauls it in to end the inning. Nothing. The decisive 7th game of this National League Championship Series. And here's the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. Next offering is fouled back. The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And 1 out now.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
He takes it on his own. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. James Hare, the next Cub to hit. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And a strike.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here at the friendly confines. Here's some real power at the plate. The man, Thomas. Back up the middle and a base hit. And the postseason success continues for him. Now up next for Arizona, Julian Ariano. Throw to first. To second, and he's out. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Marcelo Meyer. There's the strike. Meyer hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Just blown away in that at-bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at-bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Kicks and fires. And that is out of play. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
2 down, base is empty. So up now for Chicago, Bernardo Manzanillo. That one at triple digits.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Late on that fastball.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. Bottom 4, here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nasim Nunez. Thomas back to work. This to center field. Adams on the move. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Next offering is in for a strike. The Cubbies yet to pick up a hit here. Got him looking. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. 0-1 now. Just missed.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in Game 7 of the National League Championship Series. Swing and a high fly ball left field. That is the inning. So 12 up. 2 outs, base is empty. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And they tag him out. 1 hit in the inning. The decisive 7th game of this National League Championship Series. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Tyler Soderstrom. There's a strike.
You know, these Cubs, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. They're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
And it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Adams sizing this one up. 1 away.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Swing and a foul out of play. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. So up next, Marcelo Meyer. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. And a foul ball. Hare leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Another inning in the... Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. And he chases a high fastball there.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Makes the grab, 1 away. Now it's the right fielder, Bernardo Manzanillo. Caught looking his first time up. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at-bats and get some base runners off.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
So now here's the DH, Nasim Nunez. Both 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
Boog, this offense is fighting for their lives right now. They're not ready for this season to be over, so they need to dig deep and find a way to get something going. Anything will help.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So another good. Next to hit for Arizona, the man Thomas. He's already homered in this game. right center field. And that should be extra bases. Coming home. He's in there. 3-run score. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. And he probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. James Wood, the next Cub to hit. And there's a foul ball. The D-backs up big in this one here in the late stages of Game 7. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat alive.
That last pitch at 104, unreal. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Soderstrom in the box again, takes a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in Game 7 of the National League Championship Series. Strike 2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
Caught him looking for the K. Another. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Matt Shaw. Thomas back to work. This one popped up. Ariano puts it away for the out. James Hare, the next Cub to hit, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. Look at Minnie like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, I've always said it's tough. A elevated fastball you see so well, hard to lay off of. Well, when you're talking about 100 miles per hour, chances of catching up are next to none. So, you see that?
That ends the inning, so we take a break. 8-0 as the shutout continues here. Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom 9. Here's the center fielder, Max Clark. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And it's fouled away. Foul ball there. Swings and misses, and he adds another strikeout to the pile. 14 now. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Cubbies with only 1 out left. Nasim Nunez, the next Cub to hit. And there's a strike. And that one fouled off. Thomas is just 1 strike away. And that does it. They win the pennant. They are champions of the National League.
Congratulations to the National League champion.
Beat up the block and the gun, I press a little button to open the wings. Ain't no advance on the deal I just signed. I don't need to labor controlling my strings. A lot of these millionaires dance on my own, so does my nets. Praying for my solar plexus. Waited to fact that it's punching its red. Michelin's all on my restaurant checklist. Skating from city to city to finish it. The Wellington blue in the middle, the ceiling's how I be preferring my Venice. The Wellington black and the minimum sense. And I was a apprentice and under a villain. Fist full of metal to pay my respects. I slide my dentist to get this new grilling. And income a car from Spray Connect. Look at my closet, it's mold on the ceiling. Nice to pick Casey and Donald, it's hard to explain. The rest of the film, I try not to focus too hard on the dubs. I try to not dwell on the L's as well. 7 a.m. on the beach, the waves of plastic suddenly started to swell. This VVS choke, I color the trail, bent over the time, my manners and fell. Cloaking the rush on the rolls, it looked like a beater. It's really a ghost in the shell. This brioche and toast in the world. The Terragon butter moonwalk in the pen like the king of pop. Put on my power scout of Gucci Cox. I still cannot look at the city, the rest. Way to go get it.
Recognize you looking at me for the pay cut. Be looking at you in the face down.